saddle up your boots for the Ranch Rodeo.
Plus, Troy University students for a good cause. Stay tuned. Trojan Vision Nightly News starts now.
From the worldwide campuses of Troy University, this is Troy Trojan Vision Nightly News.
Hello and welcome to Trojan Vision Nightly News for March 25th, 2011. I'm Courtney Still.
And I am Rachel Ellis. Thank you for joining us this evening. 2 hours ago, Troy University students started their 12-hour quest to help eradicate cancer. Relay for Life kicked off at 3 this afternoon on Tailgate Terrace. The annual event is a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. Student teams raised money throughout the year leading up to today's event. Now the groups will walk a track at Tailgate Terrace for the next 10 hours in a show of support for the fight against cancer.
Tonight is the big night where all the teams come out, they do the events, it's the payoff of the semester of raising money, and tonight we'll actually be raising money. Some of the teams will be selling stuff at their tents, doing stuff like that, auctions, and tonight's just the end of the whole year of relay donations and events going on.
The relay will continue until 3 a.m. on Tailgate Terrace.
Tomorrow morning, some high schoolers will get the chance to decide whether Troy University will be their home for the next 4 years. Children's Day is held every spring as a way of giving high school students an idea of what to expect from Troy. Danielle Percival gives us the preview.
Food, family, and a few hundred students who might be making Troy their new home. This weekend, Troy University will hold Spring Trojan Day, allowing prospective students and their families to visit the campus and learn more information about the university.
They'll have an in-depth campus tour, so they'll go into the different academic buildings, the Trojan Center, the dorm rooms. They'll see, dorm rooms that students are currently living in. They can see how to decorate it. The chancellor will speak, to the students, a welcome address. We'll have informational sessions so they know how to apply, where to apply, what's the process. They'll have an opportunity, just to enjoy Mix and Mingle on Tailgate Terrace, during the barbecue, band playing, and then they'll go into the football T-Day game and the baseball game at night. So it's a long event.
Organizations and academic departments also have the opportunity to reach out to students during a browse session on the quad.
It's ideal for them to meet these students and go ahead and start recruiting them. Recruitment's not just in admissions, it's also in the organizations as well. So it's perfect for these students, prospective students, to get to know our current students and vice versa too. Okay. So, it just helps build and grow their organization in the long run.
Not only will prospective students be visiting the campus this weekend, but some former students will be returning as well.
Spring reunion is this weekend too, and we like to combine those just so they can see the support, that alumni give to Troy, the excitement that after you graduate you still have that Trojan spirit instilled, but we want these incoming students to see what a difference that Troy has made in these alums' life as well.
Stevens hopes the impact of Trojan Day will extend beyond just the students who attend.
Not only are students interested in the fall semester, but also they're going to go out and tell their friends how much fun they had and go check out Troy, so it helps grow the university not just for the fall and spring semester of next year, but it helps build Trojans for the future.
Danielle Percival, Troy, Trojan Vision News.
Trojan Day starts tomorrow at 9 with a browse session on the quad, and will wrap up with the annual T-Day game in Veterans Memorial Stadium at 2.
And the future Trojans will get a chance to mingle with past Trojans as Troy University holds its annual Spring Alumni Reunion Weekend. And one of the bigger parts of the festivities brings some Irish spirit to campus. The annual St. Patrick's Day Parade will be tomorrow starting at noon. In addition to being a part of the reunion festivities, the parade is the state of Alabama's official St. Patrick's Day Parade. Student groups and other organizations will don their green and march through campus along University Avenue by the Bibb Graves Quad and finish up at Tailgate Terrace. Once again, the St. Patrick's Day Parade starts at noon tomorrow. Any groups participating are asked to be lined up into their positions no later than 11:30.
A popular schoolyard activity got Troy's fraternities and sororities in a competitive mood this afternoon. Troy's Greek organization were ducking and dodging today in the Greek Week Dodgeball Tournament. Dodgeball has actually become quite a popular competition for Troy students, and the opportunity to relive some old childhood memories was a fun way for students to grab some points for the overall Greek Week competition.
All event in Greek Week is worth a big amount of points, and so it's really important for us to go out and play our best so that we place at least, and if not win, hopefully. And it's a lot of fun. It's competition between all the fraternities and sororities, and so it's fun to come out and watch and play as well. You get butterflies, even though it's just a dodgeball event, because it's a lot of fun.
The fun and games aren't over for the Greeks. They will wrap up the competition schedule with the Greek Week Games Sunday afternoon at Sorority Hill.
The rodeo's coming to town this weekend, but don't expect to see any bull riding or bronco busting. The Pike County Cattlemen are holding a ranch rodeo at the Cattlemen's Arena on 231 starting tonight. The two-day event is bringing competitors from all over the Southeast to Troy to show off their skills in an event designed to highlight the skills of the working cowboy.
Ranch rodeo, relatively new. It was derived from one ranch hands telling another ranch hands, we're better than you are, so the owner said we'll have a ranch rodeo and have competition to see who are the best ranch hands. So it's ranch rodeo. This is everyday events that happen on the ranch, with the exception of the wild cow milking.
The ranch rodeo will be tonight and tomorrow night, starting at 7 at the Cattlemen's Arena on 231 south of Troy. Tickets are $10. Children 10 and under get in free.
And now taking a look at news from around the state. St. Clair County Police say an Asheville couple is dead in an apparent murder-suicide. Police say 55-year-old Brenda Cocker Potts was killed when her husband, 58-year-old Kenneth Potts, shot her at their home on US 231. Authorities say Kenneth Potts called 911 to report the shooting, and officers arrived to find Potts still holding the shotgun, which he then turned on himself.
And next in state news, Jasper police have arrested a man in connection with a fire that caused $150,000 in damage to a playground built for disabled children. Benjamin Logan Speck is charged with first-degree criminal mischief in a blaze that destroyed the Apex playground last Sunday. The 18-year-old Speck will face up to 10 years in prison and a fine of up to $25,000 if convicted.
And last in state news, Alabama's unemployment rate is holding steady at 9.3%. The State Industrial Relations Director announced today that February's rate was unchanged from January, but the rate was much better than the 10.2% recorded a year ago.